So this happened to me today. Alright, what's going on, everybody? This is the video review of the Transformers Combiner Wars. Optimus, Maximus, Ultra Prime, I don't know. It's the Optimus Autobot Combiner. I'd never planned on getting the white Optimus just because I thought that these guys would look better with the red Optimus, and my initial perceptions were correct. They just look too good combined with the G1 color Optimus. And I know people are like, well, it's just a bunch of Autobots that never were supposed to combine. It's a G1 Autobot combiner. Oh my goodness, it's awesome. It's cool. It's a neat concept. So I'm gonna combine them in the way that the instructions or the pictures depict him as he's supposed to be. There's not many modifications that I've made to this guy, except for one big change to the Optimus torso. But I'm gonna go ahead and combine him. So what you do is you take Prowl and you put him on this leg, and then he was actually modified, so we're going to just flip all that up. And then you take Ironhide and stick him over here. There's that. And then Mirage plugs into this arm slot, and then Sunstreaker plugs into that arm slot. And he's wanting to fall over. Why you want to fall over? It's because you're the Menosaur mold. That's okay. Yeah. So there he is, all combined up, and I need to move my dolly. He looks good. He looks really good. I like the primary colors. A lot of red, a lot of blue, a lot of yellow, and even some white mixed in there. Just kind of makes him feel clean. So there's the white and the gray, and actually the gray on the hands matches the gray here on Optimus. It all works really well, I think. To me, this is the torso for these four limbs. So this is my G1 Autobot combiner. So he looks really good. Now, my modification that I make is to Optimus himself, just because for me, since this is the Autobot, well, I'm not even going to mess with that right now. I'm going to close up his hands, obviously. And then I'm going to untab the arm back here, and I'm going to rotate all this up to where this hunk of plastic is up higher. To me, Optimus, I'm going to do the same thing over here. The Optimus combiner should be bigger than everyone else because he's Optimus, and Optimus is just the boss. And so I'm going to... And unfortunately, you sacrifice some posability because of the way none of this tabs together. But fortunately, so that's what I did there. I shifted his arms so it gave him a little bit higher of a shoulder. And then I'm going to untab the legs. But for me, I think Optimus should be a little bit bigger than everybody else when he's combined. So I'm going to straighten out the legs. Kind of. I'm going to do them one click out to the side. Then I think I do 2 clicks forward. And then kind of bend the knees. Or maybe, that's too far forward. Like that. And then, because Ironhide has that big gap, his hood of the truck covers up over that Optimus foot. But Prowl, he can't close up over it. So what I do is I kind of just plug that on there and twist the front of the car up. And then he has a little bit more trouble standing this way, But when you do get him to stand, he looks really good. And he's taller, and he just has different proportions. Here's Menasor, so you can see where we came from and what he looks like now. And obviously Menasor's not going to want to stand. So, I don't know why he's not wanting to stand up. Stand up, big guy. You're representing the Decepticons. So he just keeps wanting to fall over. I don't know why. There's some kind of imbalance. Okay, so there's where we came from. So you can see Optimus is a little bit taller, a little bit more well-proportioned. He just looks better that way, I think. Honestly, I like the configuration of the arms that way, so I'm just going to leave him. However, I'll swap the arms and the legs so you can see what he looks like. But I'm going to go ahead and pull back here. Hopefully the camera doesn't fall. Here's my foot, sorry. So I'm going to pull back even further because I'm going to put Superion in here so you can see them all together. There's Superion. And then I'm going to put Defensor on the other side of Menasor. And try not to knock everybody over. So there they all are together. So you can see 4 waves of Combiner Wars has resulted in 4 pretty awesome looking combiners. I don't know. I can't tell which one's my favorite. They're all so good. They're all so good in their own way. But yeah, I really, really like them. They're really cool. So, there they all are together for your viewing pleasure. Menasor, you stand over here. I didn't do anything super fancy with Optimus's combine mode because I kind of like the shoulders to be squared off like that for him. It just seems more fitting for Prime. But I'll go ahead and swap the arms and the legs. You can see I'll swap him up. So, BRB. Okay, so here we have, I've switched the limbs all around so you can kind of see what they look like in this configuration. Honestly, with the modification I do to Prime, Mirage does not work as a leg. I had to pull a trick and slip his head up inside Prime's foot. So Mirage's head is like inside Prime's foot. So, I like the suggested configuration better, but that's what they look like in this configuration. So, but yeah, that's about it. I really like these guys and what they do and what they kind of represent is the G1 Autobots, but in a new, different take. So, yeah, I'd recommend picking these guys up. They're really cool. They're a neat group of figures, and yeah. In regards to my previous review, Defensor, I know that the video cut off at the end, but sorry, it was YouTube. Their video editor jacked it up. So, whoops. Anyway, thanks for viewing this video, and goodbye.